So this video is going to be a blue smoky eye. It's actually the look that I wore in a video that I put up last month, and then everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of you asked if I could do a tutorial. So here it is. So it's basically like a dark navy blue smoky eye, and I really like to wear dark navy blue on my eyes. I think it complements them really well. It actually makes them appear a little greener than they actually are. My eyes are kind of hazel, a little more towards the brown, but when I feel like when I wear blue, it makes them, yeah, blue, it makes them look a little green. So anyways, it is almost midnight and I have nowhere to go and all of my makeup is done. So I guess I'm just gonna go and take my shower and take that off. Foundation, I'm gonna be doing a little concoction because I really like this clarins foundation. This is the True Radiance. It's a new foundation that they released this fall, I believe. I got it in the shade 109 Wheat because I was planning on continuing to fake tan, but I got sick of my fake tan and I decided to embrace the paleness. So this is too dark for me, but I love the consistency and the finish. It's a beautiful foundation. It's very radiant. I mixed it with the It Cosmetics CC cream. This is in the shade Fair, I think. Yeah, it's in the shade Fair. I don't know, the color is off for me. It's not the best color for me. So what I've been doing, like, it's very white, which I am, but it's like a dead kind of white, which I don't know. I do love the product, but anyways, I don't like the shade. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab this on my face. And I've been loving my beauty blender. I think it's so great. It's such a great tool to have. I had like a fake beauty blender. It was not as good. And yeah, I've been loving this one. For concealer, I started using my Pro Longwear concealer back again. I've been really liking the F86 from Sigma. You really don't need a lot and it's super full coverage and it doesn't crease. And even though it's very full coverage, it's very light underneath the eyes. So anyways, I just blend this out and I also put it on my top lid just because it's gonna prime my eyelids. I come with my Elizabeth Arden highlighting pen. And I apply this underneath my eyes. And then I blend it out with the same brush. Okay, then I'm going to be setting my under eyes with my diffused light from Hourglass and my tapered face F25 from Sigma. So I love this brush to apply this powder. I think they work really great together. And yeah, today I'm only gonna be setting my under eyes. Sometimes I apply this powder all over my face, but for today I don't want to set my face. So okay, so for the rest of the face, I'm actually not gonna contour today. So I'm gonna be using this blush from NARS in the shade Douceur, which is my favorite blush ever. I think this is like my ultimate my ultimate favorite blush ever. As you can tell, I've hit pan on it and I just love it. And this is definitely something I'm going to repurchase. So anyways, I'm going to be using it with my F40 from Sigma, which again is my favorite blush brush. And what I love about this blush is that it's kind of a contouring color at the same time. So what I do, I usually apply it just at the back of my cheeks, and then I'm going to apply like a pop of color on the apples of my cheeks. But this is just great to sculpt your face. It's like a one-step product because you don't really have to contour, and you could only wear this as a blush and it would be fine. I used to wear this a lot last year, and then I got so many blushes in the past few months that I've been alternating a lot, but this is one of my favorites. I don't apply it like in the hollows of my cheekbones. I just apply it a little higher, but it's still gonna sculpt your face. So just swirl my brush like this. As you can see, we can start to see a little bit of color, and then you can bring it on the apple of your cheek as well. And then I like to bring it up to my temples. Then you can just add a little bit on your neck. Now I'm gonna go in with Becca. This is a cream blush. I believe these are discontinued, so I'm really sorry. I found these at Winners. They're just little cream blushes. I have two. This one is in the shade Wild Orchid. I'm just going to be taking a rounder brush when I'm using a cream product. I like it a little better. This one is the Sonia Kashuk number 29. The number has rubbed off, but I'm pretty sure it's the number 29. So I just take a little bit of the blush and then just tap it on my hand, and then I'm just gonna apply it very lightly on the apple of my cheek. I'm gonna be using this Givenchy Mr. Bright highlighter. I bought this slash almost a year ago and I never really used it, which is silly because it's quite expensive for a little thing like this. So this highlighter is more on the cooler side. Since I'm doing a cooler look today, I decided to go with this, and also I just don't use it enough, so I gotta use it. But it's just, I don't know, it comes with so little product and it's so expensive, so that's why I don't use it a lot. But so I'm just gonna apply a little bit on my chin, on my cupid's bow, a little bit in the center of my nose, and then I'm gonna blend it out, and then I'm gonna do my cheeks. So I'm gonna start by blending it with my finger. I actually put too much, so I'm gonna take my beauty blender. Then I'm gonna do my cheeks. Okay, so I really like the end result, especially blended out with the beauty blender. It just looks very like it's part of your skin. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes, which is the main focus of this look. So I'm gonna be using the Lise Watier 24-Hour Glam eyeshadow in the shade Midnight Glam. So I really like this. They have, I think, 6 different shades. They released these this fall, so it's fairly new, but I believe it's gonna be permanent, but I'm not quite sure. But I think so. So the one that I have is Midnight Glam. I also have Champagne Glam, but this one is just so beautiful. It's a dark Midnight Glam. It's a dark blue and it has slight shimmer. So, and also these don't budge at all. Like, I'm gonna apply it and then I have a little bit of time to blend it, but then they just don't move. So that's why I love them so much. Okay, so I'm just gonna be applying this all over my lid, and so I'm gonna be applying this on my lid. It can get a little messy, it's okay. Okay, so now taking a flat shaded brush. Mine is clean. It's better to use a clean one so it won't just add more product, but yeah, I'm just gonna blend this out. I'm just gonna take a Q-tip and just remove a little bit because I just put a little too much in my inner corner. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit more just at the very base of my lashes because I feel on this side I'm missing a little bit of darkness. Next, I'm gonna be taking my Tarte Magnificent palette. This was limited edition last winter, but I just want to use this taupe shade. So any taupe that you have, my favorite taupe that I own, like matte taupe, is in this palette. So this is the one that I'm going to be using. I recommend matte because we do have shimmer on the lid, so it's better to take a matte shade for the crease. Using my E40 from Sigma, and I'm just going to apply this in my crease. It's not going to be super dramatic. It's more of a transition shade just to kind of blend everything out. Okay, next I'm going to go in with Smut from MAC and the E25 from Sigma. I'm just going to take a little bit to start with, and I'm going to shake off the excess, and then I'm just going to apply this in my crease, in the outer part. And then I'm going to be taking a E45, take a little more of Smut, and just bring it in my outer corner. So I'm kind of creating a V shape. Okay, then cleaning off my E40 and then just blending out the whole look. And then I'm going to be taking a E15 from Sigma and go back with Smut. And I'm just going to apply this on my lower lashes. Okay, so I'm going to be taking my E45 again from Sigma and the same taupe shade that we use. So I really like to use this brush because it's pointy for the under eyes, because I want to blend out the dark shade that I have there with the lighter shade. I'm going to take a teeny tiny bit of Smut, not too much, and then just add it on the outer corner. Now I'm going to be taking Smut from MAC and this Lise Watier eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to highlight my brow bone with this. I really like this highlighter because it's not too frosty, so it doesn't look too harsh, but it just really highlights your brow. And I'm also going to apply it right in my inner corner. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes with my Shiseido eyelash curler and apply a thin coat of mascara because I'm going to be applying falsies. So I'm using the Eyeko Black Magic Mascara Drama and Curl. And then for my lower lashes, I like the Be Long mascara from Clarins. And okay, next for lashes, I'm going to be using these, which as you can probably tell, I've used these ones before. These are the 03 from Kiss. And I really like them because they're very natural looking. So I'm just going to double these. So I'm going to apply 2 on each eye. And so yeah, because they're not too long, they're not too thick. So I like that, but I just want a little more drama today. So yeah, I'm going to use the new pair as well. I'm going to be using the Duo Clear White Lash Glue. Okay, so I really like the effect that it gives. It really finishes off the look, and I love these lashes just with one, but I really like it even better with 2. So layered, they're really awesome. Okay, and then I forgot to do my brows, so I'm using the brow gel from Eyeko. I really like it. I've been using it for the past month, and I really like it. It doesn't add any like fullness. It only kind of adds a tint, and it sets your brows really well in place. So I really like this because sometimes I don't really want to add any more fullness to my brows. I just want to like set them in place. So that is perfect for that. I'm gonna be applying Mauve from Revlon. I got this a while back, and so yeah, this is a super lustrous, no, Revlon Color Burst lipstick 005 Mauve. I don't think these are discontinued. I mean, they could be, I don't know. I got this like 3 years ago, 4. Okay, so I don't know if it's gonna be too much with the eyes, but we're gonna try. So I really like the color. So if you want to know how I curl my hair, I could definitely do a video. I use the Bombay Gold Collection curling wand. This is a 1.25 inch curling wand. I really like it. It makes my hair look really shiny. It's a titanium wand. So I don't know, it really makes my hair look shiny. So let me know if you would like a video. I could definitely do it really soon. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I love the blue eyes and the berry lips. It's definitely one of my favorite looks for fall. I feel like every time I do a video, I'm like, this is one of my favorite looks for fall. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and that's pretty much it. Hi, baby. Baby. Hi. You look so beautiful.